New at 5:30, the Oregon Health Authority says it plans to review data for any COVID-19 vaccine before giving the green light for it to be used in the state. Only a handful of states have decided to do this.
The FDA saying yesterday that it wants to see 2 months of safety data after trial volunteers get a vaccine before considering authorization. So what exactly does all of this mean? Our Fox 12's John Hendricks joins us now live for us with the rest of this story. John?
Well, Pete and Bonnie, right now there are several vaccines that are in the stage 3 trials. We spoke with health experts today to kind of walk us through how a coronavirus vaccine makes it to the market. The race to find a vaccine for COVID-19 is moving quickly.
There's quite a few different approaches going on, and they all have different advantages and disadvantages.
Mark Slivka is a professor at OHSU. He says this work typically takes years to do, not months.
Usually a vaccine takes 6 to 18 years to be developed, and now we're talking 6 to 18 months to get something into phase 3 trials. So it's amazing.
Already several companies have vaccines in stage 3 trials where they are looking at how effective it is and if there are any side effects. Stage 3 typically involves thousands of people in a double-blind study.
If you're going to find a rare adverse event or side effect, you really need to vaccinate thousands of people so that you can see how safe it is in a larger group.
It's all part of a lengthy, rigorous process to get a vaccine to market. Ken STEDMAN with Portland State University says time is needed to make sure a vaccine will work and work well.
And that's why we're sort of waiting, again, this waiting game right now in terms of the clinical trials. Got to make sure that it works and it's safe.
But before a vaccine is available in the state of Oregon, the Oregon Health Authority wants to take a look at the science and data before they go ahead with it. The OHA says that they have no interest in endorsing a vaccine for widespread use in Oregon without being sure it makes Oregonians safer. The OHA says senior health advisors will review available data on vaccine safety and efficacy before making any recommendations about distribution in the state. A COVID-19 vaccine planning committee has been set up, adding they don't know when reviews will start, but say they plan to be ready to begin the process as early as late fall.
Even with a vaccine, it's not a magic bullet. It's not going to be able to throw away our masks and go back to all of our daily lives.
For both STEDMAN and Slivka, the process has been astounding to watch. The science coming together so quickly to try and put an end to this pandemic.
Not only do we have these initial vaccines that are in their early phase 3 trials, but there's also some great vaccines in the pipeline. So these vaccines may not be the only ones to choose from within the near future.
Now, health experts tell us that there are some 300 vaccines in the works. Of that, about 30 of them have gone to clinical trials. They're all doing it and going at it with different methods to prevent the virus. Reporting live tonight, John Hendricks, Fox 12 Oregon.